What's up everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a real axe, and this is going to work well because I'm going to make the blade hard by using a blowtorch. Look at that, this is going to be fun. Alright guys, I know I said that this video would be the new hidden blade thing, but I'm not quite done with that yet. I'm kind of putting it off because I have to print every single part, and the parts are kind of getting like bent and stuff during print, and it's just kind of messing itself up. So I'm just putting that off for a bit. So this video, yeah, it's gonna be on the axe. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see well. I have the camera flipped around, but I'm going to start welding now. I cleaned up the metal there so then it can kind of stick more because that metal's really dirty. Now I'm going to set you over here and let's start welding. Alright guys, so I got the welds ground down, and I think I actually did a pretty good job. There are probably some really good welders out there laughing now because I probably messed up and I don't know why. But I think it looks decent, so I might fill in these gaps later. But I'm gonna cut it out now, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Alright guys, I've gotten this all cut out and it is actually really smooth. I'm just gonna weld this back up again, but now I'm gonna start to glue up the handle so I can work on this when it is drying. Alright, so this is what the handle is gonna pretty much be. I'm gonna have a piece of pine 36 inches long. Then I'm going to have a piece of oak. I don't exactly know how long this is, but the axe is going to fit from here to there. And I'm going to have another piece of oak that's 36 inches long. And then I'm going to kind of do like a Damascus thing, or I'm just going to glue them up, put a bunch of pins in them. I'm going to pin the blade there. And yeah, let's start gluing. Alright guys, now I'm going to work on sharpening the blade. Alright guys, I do not have it fully sharpened yet and fully tempered. But let's see, can it chop this piece of wood? Yep. Alright guys, the blade is now fully sharpened. Now I'm going to work on making the handle. Guys, the handle is mostly done. It is super smooth. Now I'm going to get the torch and I'm gonna start to burn it. That's why I have the mask on. So, yeah, let's just get started. I'm not gonna burn it too much because I don't want to accidentally burn right through it. So I'm just gonna burn it just a little bit just to get the surface stuff burnt. And then I'm gonna sand some of it off, and then I'm gonna do more wood burning over it. There we go. Alright guys, I have a 1/2-inch drill bit and this little this copper fitting thing. And now I'm going to drill a hole and I'm going to pound it in right there. Alright guys, you have that little thing in, and I kind of skipped a few steps. So I drilled holes through the wood and through the metal. The holes that are in the wood are a little bit smaller than the ones that are in the metal, because metal can't really stretch as much as wood can. So now I'm just getting this this brass pole, hammering it in, cutting it off, and now after I'm done with that one, I'm gonna go take it to the vise and start to flatten them out. All right, guys. So I just hammered this piece of wood into the into the ground because I just wanted to get a test done. I haven't even got these pins cut off yet, but look at this. It just slices clean into it. It is a sharp axe. I just hope that it can stay like that. Now I'm gonna go cut these pins off. All right, guys, so I just got the pins in and flattened out. I am now going to put it on the vise and hammer them out. All right, guys, so I have the pins all in. It feels really nice. There's one bad thing, though. I think that pin was a bit too big, and I hammered it in a little bit too hard, and it cracked. But the other side seems fine, so hopefully it can hold up. Now I'm just gonna work on sanding down all of this, so the blade is flush with the handle. All right, so I'm just gonna get the file because I do not think that I can fit the angle in there, and I'm just gonna slowly work my way down. All right, guys, just got done smoothing that out. Now I'm gonna do a cool paracord wrap. All right, guys, paracord wrap is now on, and I think it's time to do the final test. The axe, I have a 2x4 right there. Now I'm just gonna try to chop it in half, right down to the middle. Perfect, I'm gonna try it again. I just pounded the harder wood into the ground. Now I'm gonna try to cut that. Whoa. It works. All right, guys, thank you for watching today's video. I think my next video is actually going to be on the hidden blade. See you guys in the next one.